Glamorgan are now the only undefeated side in the second tier of the LV County Championship after they defeated Surrey by 7 wickets on the final day of their match in Guildford. The home side now failing to win at Woodbridge Road for 14 years. This was just about a perfect day for the Welshmen. It took them only 5 balls to finish off Surrey's second innings. Graham Wagg bowling Vikram Solanki on his overnight 33 with an in-swinger, before the same bowler, completing a remarkable couple of days for him, did exactly the same to Stuart Meaker next ball. Surrey had lost their last 5 wickets for 4 runs overall in 5 overs to be dismissed for 277. And that left Glamorgan almost the whole of the last day to chase down a target of 247. Remember, at one point on day 2, they were a long way behind and looked almost certain to be asked to follow on when Wagg joined Mark Wallace with their team on 106 for 6 in their first innings, 300 runs behind. Yet here we were less than 48 hours later, with the visitors confident of claiming their 3rd win of the summer, and indeed their 3rd in succession. They were given an ideal start to their chase as Jacques Rudolph, a very proud captain right now, and Will Bragg saw out the opening 18 overs in which they knocked off 77 runs of their target. Simply put, Surrey never recovered from Wagg's onslaught on the previous morning when he gave his side an unlikely lead. While the home side may have been shell-shocked, Glamorgan never looked back. Rudolph was out before lunch, knowing that the moment he hit this ball from Gareth Batty, it was going to land into the hands of Aaron Haranath at mid-on. The skipper was out for 40, but Ben Wright then came in to join Bragg, and these two ensured that this was their side's morning as they comfortably carried the score to 118 for 1 at lunch, just another 129 needed in the remaining 2 sessions. Of course, they weren't going to need both of them. Bragg eased to a 50 on the restart, one made off 111 deliveries, an innings containing 6 crisp boundaries. He was adding salt to Surrey's wounds. They'd begun this match with an opening stand of 208 and were well ahead until Wagg's astonishing innings. Wright also got to a half-century. His coming off 99 balls reached with his 7th 4. By this stage, the target was down to only 70, and a clinical performance from the Welshman was soon to be rewarded with an important victory. Wright moved his personal tally up to 68, and his partnership with Bragg went on to realise 128 runs to put the result of this match beyond doubt. This was about the only thing Glamorgan did wrong all day long, a mix-up between the 2 batsmen leading to the run-out of Wright for 68, but he left knowing that the job had just about been done. Colin Ingram came in and looked to get the game finished as soon as he could. He launched this shot off Zafar Ansari into the car park, while still recovering from the amount of balls hit into it by Wagg on the previous day. Bragg just about had time to get to 100, but on 83, he edged Anish Kapil behind, leaving with only 17 runs left to get. Ingram then finished the job off, Glamorgan needing 63 overs and 1 ball to complete an unbelievable victory, really. Many times they were well behind in this match, but right now they are looking a very confident side. This was the moment that Glamorgan took the game, their coach Toby Radford describing the result as an incredible turnaround. That may be an understatement. With this couple of leg byes, they'd made it 3 wins from 3 to now be the only unbeaten team in this division. And they next head home to take on Leicestershire from next Monday, having taken 23 points away from here after winning by 7 wickets. With Surrey claiming only 6, the gap between these 2 teams has been reduced to 12 points, and the Welshmen have a game in hand on the Londoners, who now go to Derby on Sunday.